Good morning. This is Gail, your Gail Friday, and this is Friday Focus. The past several weeks, the past 2 months have been difficult for a lot of us at Galilee. We have lost treasured and beloved members of our family, members of our congregation, and it's hard. Their leaving creates a big hole in our heart, and it rents the fabric of our family fabric. And as much as we want to knit it back together, it just never comes together quite the same. And I, for one, have a very heavy heart about a lot of this. And I think it's just a grieving process, but we know that it will pass. And I've been reading in my devotional, Devotions from a Front Porch. It's one of my favorites. It's written by Stacey Edwards, and I believe she's from the South because a lot of her writing sounds Southern to me. So anyway, I spied this one devotion called Autumn Leaves, and I thought I would share it with you today. So this is Autumn Leaves, Stacey Edwards. For as long as I can remember, my family has taken a drive every fall to look at the leaves. There is not much that exceeds the beauty of the mountains in late October. One year, my mama was planning such a trip when my brother felt the need to cheekily offer up an observation. You know all those leaves are dying, right? You're driving around looking at dying leaves. He was, of course, right. The oranges, yellows, and reds are all beautiful indications that the leaves are, in fact, dying. I'm so sorry. As the heat of summer fades and the autumn winds blow, the once green leaves begin to change color and loosen their grip. Death is on display, both sad and lovely, all at the same time. The death of a saint is much the same way. The body grows weak, the light in the eyes begin to dim, the movements become slower. The ending of a life is in very many ways sad. Yet when the Lord looks upon the death of one of his beloved, he sees it as precious. The Greek word used in Psalm 116:15 is yaquar, which means valuable, prized, weighty, rare, splendid, and precious. It is a word as rich in meaning as the autumn leaves are in color. When God sees one of his children nearing the end of his or her earthly life, he sees a life that mattered. No matter how many days were lived, it is a life that had weight in the world. For a Christ follower, death is both a leaving and a coming home. It is sad and lovely, all at the same time. Okay, let's see, wait a minute, where'd I leave off? Okay. We find comfort, those of us that are left behind, in the knowledge that our Lord holds us in the palm of his hand from the first day to the last, because precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints. That is Psalm 116:15. The Lord knows us by name. He's counted every hair on our head, and we are precious in his sight. He knows us by name, and it doesn't get any better than that. Words to ponder, words to pray on. So, are you ready to fall into fun fall mode? Trunk or Treat is happening on October 28th. Plan on showing your best Halloween decorations or hand out treats to the cutest trick-or-treaters in the Dina. I think setup is at 10:30 that Saturday morning. And we still need trunks to decorate and candy to pass out. And if you're ready for it, if you're still gung-ho the next day, join us for the Reformation Fest. There's a sign-up sheet in the narthex, and I have it on good authority that our friend Otis is warming up his fingers and his accordion. So I kind of think that's it for me today. Our song is called... I forgot to write down the title of the song, but here it goes. It kind of goes with our autumn leaves. In the harvest field now ripened, There is work for all to do. Hark, the voice of God is calling to the harvest, calling you. When the conflict here is ended and our race on earth is run, he will say, if we are faithful, welcome home, my child. Well done. Make today a best day. And as you are blessed, share your blessings. And never forget how much you are loved. Over and out.